Went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Went to Lanai.
Yeah.
And I almost died, by the way.
What happened?
I almost drowned.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
I did drown, actually. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was surfing. Yeah, that was crazy.
What happened?
Well, the whole time I was trying to surf, I grew up surfing, right? When I was here, I went to Waco. I surfed Waco, amazing place. And I was trying to organize surfing on the island of Lanai. Lanai is the one island that's like blocked from northern swells. So there's no surf. The one island. I didn't realize this. I'm like, we're going to Hawaii. There's going to be surf, right? Of course. I go to the hotel. Can I get a surfboard? They're like, no, we really don't recommend. This is only for like experts and that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I've been surfing my whole life. I'll be okay. So I find a way. I asked a million different people. I finally find a way. Contact this guy, Lanai, who's from Lanai. He's a celebrity out there in Hawaii. And good friends with Penn.
Oh.
Yeah, who has one of the most horrifying stories, by the way, of getting caught in a wave pool.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I mean, this was, Jesus Christ. So I finally get a surfboard. They drop it off at the hotel, and the hotel's like, please, you shouldn't surf. And I'm like, it's going to be fine. They have once-in-a-decade waves while I'm there. This never happens. It's supposedly flat the whole time in the winter. Once in a decade, right outside of the hotel. Okay? I don't know how to relax. Like, I don't know how to just sit on a thing and relax. I can't do that, right? My girl learned that about me when we went there. So I'm like, let me just go surf. I surf the first day, fun. Surf the second day, fun. I go, one more day, I'll surf, and then we'll just do activities for the rest of the time. I go out there, I catch a few waves. The waves are breaking off of this point, right? So that means that there's reef here, and there's some rocks, and the wave wraps around the rocks, and the rock starts to break, and then they go. You take off on the wave really close to the rock, okay? And what I was basically doing is watching the locals take off, and I was just taking off a little bit further outside than them. I'm like, if that's where they take off, I go a little outside, I'll be okay. I went out. It was only two of us. Every day there'd be like four of us. It was like nobody surfing. It was unbelievable, the luck that I got. It's just me and another white dude from like North Carolina or some shit. So I don't know exactly where the takeoff is. So I'm a little bit deeper. Big one comes in. I'm like, okay, I got this. I go, paddle, pop up. I fall on the takeoff, right? Not a big deal. I fall on waves all the time. I'm getting thrashed around a little bit. It's like head-high waves, nothing like that crazy, but like I get thrashed, whatever. I try to go to the surface, and I can't. Like, what the fuck is going on here, right? I didn't even really care about my breath when I first went in because I'm not intending on being down for that long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
it's just a little tumble. I just went off the wave, nothing.
Right.
Try to go up, I can't. Try to go up, I can't. I try to pierce the surface, and I exhale right before. Right? Because I don't know, it's just naturally, you just go exhale here and then breach, right?
Yeah.
So I exhale, I have no air left. I'm still under. My board or leash wrapped around the coral bed underneath, okay? I can't go up. I'm literally going, my girl's watching on the beach. In my mind, so many things are passing through my mind. I'm like, is she going to watch me die? How long have I been under here? I have no more air left. I take a breath of water.
Oh, shit.
I thought you'd die then. And in that moment, I had this like weird pinpoint focus. It was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. It was like, you're not going to die. You're going to figure this out. When I was surfing, oh, this is crazy. When I was surfing here in Waco, I went out to dinner with the Geiselman brothers and Kevin Schulz. Okay, they're surfers. The Geiselman brothers, one of them was telling me a story, I think it was Evan, about when he got his board wrapped around coral. Okay, he said, you don't bend at the waist to go undo the leash. You actually pull your knee up because your legs are stronger than your core or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know exactly what it was. But in this moment, there was probably 1 second, I had the whole conversation play in my head. It was the weirdest thing. Everything was so slow, but it was like, I don't know what it was. And I remembered the conversation from dinner after we surfed, having Mexican food in Waco. And in that moment, I pull my leg up. And as I pull my leg up to take off the leash, something pops and I just get pushed up out of the water. Whew. It was fucking unreal, dude. I was like kicking the coral with my feet. The bottom of my feet were all black and blue. Like, it was crazy.
Whoa.
And I went back out and I surfed 3 more waves and I came in.
What happened to Penn?
He was surfing at I don't want to say which one because he didn't say it, but he was surfing at a wave pool. And the way the wave pools work is there's a...
When you say a wave pool, those artificial ones?
Artificial wave pool, yeah. And what happened was he, in these wave pools, it was like in the initial stages, right? So I think everybody was giving like a trial run before they put it out there. And the way it works is there's this like engine room that sucks in water, right? and then shoots the water back out, and that's what starts the wave, right? So you suck in the water. There's a depression in the water level, and then you push it back out, and all that water coming out at the same time creates a hump. It hits, more shallow water starts to break. He's really close to the wall waiting to surf. The suction happens, sucks him into the engine room. He doesn't just get sucked underwater. He gets sucked underwater into the room. He's stuck in the room, Joe.
God.
Bro, I'm reading this story. I hit him up on Instagram. I was like, dude, I can't believe what I just read. He's stuck in the fucking room as water's coming in, right? Filling up, bouncing him all around. He doesn't know where the fuck he's going. And then the water shoots out, and then he has a second to breathe.
Oh
Water comes back in. He's like, it was something out of a Saw movie. It's like a torture technique.
Oh my God.
He's like, the only reason I stayed alive is my kids. I was like, I just have.
Holy
And he
shit.
said he credited fighting. He goes, I've been in so many situations where it was like,
Where he thought about quitting.
thought about quitting, but also like these brutal physical situations.
Right, where he knows how to endure.
Where I knows how to endure. But can you imagine the fear? You can't see anything. Water's everywhere. You all of a sudden you're locked. You're like, am I locked in this thing? I can't get out. And then all the water gets sucked out. You're like, okay, I can breathe.
So how did he get out?
I guess they stopped it and they went down there, and I guess they grabbed.
So
him.
they knew he was in there.
I think, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I can't speak for him, but I think that's what happened.
God.
And now they've put grates there, and now there's grates at all the wave pools, so that would never happen. But the fact that they let people surf without the fucking grates, imagine getting sucked down a tube, like
You see all the bruises on him? Wild shit, man.
like
It's his whole
infections and
body.
shit. Yeah, but like that's fucking Mario Brothers shit. Like
yeah, right. Like a game, like Saw, like you
literally,
said.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
gnarly, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Whew.
yeah, heavy shit, man,
That's heavy.
heavy shit. But yeah, I guess I need to keep doing things. See, take that, North Korean lady. That's a real story about struggle. So that was the most entertaining, depressing fucking podcast, bro. Oh my god. Do you think it's
Heavy.
all real?
Oh, it's 100% real.
'Cause I
Bro,
was
she's
reading
so
some shit.
small. She's so small from lack of food.